It's happy hour here at Indy Motor Speedway, which means it's about time for the power sliding competition. There it goes. Oh, he's pushed it too far and he's into the wall. Well, it seems that the goat can't even spin out properly. And now for this section of happy hour, I'll just let the action on screen do the talking. What's up, peeps? It's Hannaford, and welcome to the Brickyard. Wait, that's not correct. We're supposed to say we're back. And welcome to the Brickyard for the something machine 400 at the Brickyard. Guess who's on pole today? The goat. When I turned off advanced steering, I put it all the way to 0%. I started to be terrible. Now I realize why I'm so great at this game. It's because of 100% assisted steering, which explains why I can't drive backwards without the car trying to drag me into the left. The outside wall. Anyways, Kana Matsuda starts next to the goats. That's a new one. We got Yuki Nagato and Ai Hidaki. We got Chip McGee and Sonic LT, and let's see if she crashes today. We got Hibiki Ganahan and Alan Walker, Zach Mills, Zach Taylor. Wow. Derek Hamill, Jeff Lewis, James Saunders, Isaiah Monaco, Eric Monaco. Your defending race winner, actually. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I'm not as dumb as I look. I don't have as bad a memory as I say I do. Smart Aaron. We got Ryan Herman, Bob Smith, Ryan Monaco, Bob and Floba, Alexander Cornish, Nick Bees, Ozzy Samira, Shideyuki Takahashi, Michael Pedersen, Patrick Smith, Tori Hamill, Taylor Brian Price, Tito Peters, Chag Sadiki, Takumi Fujiwara, Yuki Agiwara, Tsubazi, Ibiki, NASCAR. Why do I torture myself like this? Constantine Von Bartolome, John Tron, Ryan Lewis, Adam Lewis, Daniel Voles, Rupert Weissmuller, and Reggie Fils Ames. So, without any further hesitation, let's just go. 16 laps around this, one of the most famous speedways in the world, one of the most famous racetracks in the world. It's hosted NASCAR events, IndyCar events, motorcycle events, F1 events, your mom's events. And we are green here at the Brickyard, and that is an absolutely horrible start from the goat. He's holding back the entire inside line. Kanematsu well into the lead there, and, well, there goes Ai Hidaka. Chip McGee's going to file in behind the goat, who's going about as quickly as a combine harvester. Plowing through these turns like a combine harvester, so Kanematsu has the lead now. Yuki Nagato following close behind, Sonic LT and Alan Walker, Zachary Taylor, Jeff Lewis, and Ai Hidaka in a line. Heading down the back straight. Here comes the goats, trying to pass Ai Hidaka into turn 3. Oh dear, he's plowed in there like a combine harvester. He goes spinning. Zachary Taylor goes into the wall. It's all over for him. It's all over. Oh, my throat's just... Oh, my days. NASCAR's piled into him. John Tron, Reggie Fils Ames, Rupert Weissmuller, Daniel Voice collected. Nick Bees is a smoking engine. I think I saw Yuki Hagiwara get a piece of him as well. So did Michael Pedersen. Patrick Smith rammed Michael Pedersen's rear end, and the goat's upside down. What a disgusting thought. No. We weren't even able to complete one lap here at the Brickyard, and we're already on the caution. What a disaster. Looks like everybody's going to be heading on to pit road. That's a new one. There's the goat. Let's find out where everyone else is. Nick B's retired. NASCAR retired. Vice Miller retired. Seriously, we couldn't even finish one lap of this race before the goat screwed it all up for everybody. Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi.
So I was too busy paying attention to my mom instead of the fight on pit road. It looks like Hibiki, Ganaha, Eric, Monaco, Ryan, Monaco, James Saunders, and Shiriki Takahashi stayed out, so they're going to be your top 5. Yuki Nagata managed to beat Kenan Matsuda out of pit road. She's followed by Alan Walker, Jeff Lewis, Ahidaka, Chip McGee, Derek Cam. Look at them. They're already like at just over 100 miles an hour, and all they're trying to do is catch up to the pace car. It's a bit dangerous, but so is NASCAR racing in general and racing at the Brickyard. So, the lights are out on the pace car. It'd be much more fast if I just skipped laps instead of scrubbing through as I'm doing right now. When we restart, Ganaha will be leading the field, followed by Monaco, Saunders, Takahashi, Nagata, Matsuda, Walker, Lewis, and Hidaki. That's your top 10. Then McGee, Hamill, Mills, Monaco, Herman, Cornish, Smith, Hamill, Brian Price, and Altina. That's the top half of the field. We're green once again here, about to start lap 6 of 16. That's a wonderful start from Hibiki Ganaha, who just the day before yesterday, a phrase that has a word that's one word in every other language except English, became the F1 champion. In Spanish, it's anteayer, which means before yesterday. It's a compound word, but it's still one word as opposed to the day before yesterday, which is 4, and also includes the compound word yester and day. Yeah, have you ever heard yesteryear? I learned that word on the back of the Namco Museum box for GameCube. Well, the box of the game for GameCube. If only I had a PlayStation 2. It was backwards compatible with the original PlayStation, right? I do believe so. Hey, look, where's JonTron? Retired. Oh, I see, alright. I guess these guys are also stuck in pit road. Daniel Voiles? Retired. Watch these guys just fly by. That's an incredible sight. Well, having said that, the positions don't seem to be changing too much. Here comes Kanemats. It's Hanafuda. You could tell. This is quality content because I can barely say people's names, I can barely pronounce people's names, and I can barely speak. Quality content. Hashtag quality content is nothing more quality than a NASCAR race where there are about no overtakes occurring at all. So having said that, it looks like Tori Hamels just let Taylor Bryan Price and Sanaki Altina pass her. It looks like she's going to let Ozzy Samura by. Maybe even Tito Peters. Not sure what's gone wrong there. Oh, some cars heading into the pits. Ryan Herman, Bob Smith. Eric Monaco, Ryan Monaco, James Saunders, Takahashi, Matsuda, Smith. No, not Smith. What? Herman. Oh! Someone's made contact there. I believe it was Ibiki. Ibiki made contact. Oh dear, she's gonna get reset, isn't she? Yeah, Fujiwara nicked her rear end, and well, it looks like Ibiki's gonna be stuck in pit road for a long time. Just chalk it up. 34th place finish for Ibiki. She's going to still be at the bottom of the table. Holy stuff. Patrick Smith is still out on the racetrack, and he's got no hood on the car. It's a bit dangerous, I'd say. Anyways, as you can see, Ganaha and Nagito stayed out. Guess Ganaha's playing a bit of a interesting strategy. Late pit stops. Late pit stops are loads of fun, and we've seen them plenty of times in the Cup Series. Have we seen them in the Road Course Challenge or F1 Series? No, we haven't, and, well, there go Ganaha, Nagato, Jeff Lewis, and most of the rest of the field. Hey look, Zach Mills doesn't have a hood on his car either. Well then. Where's Ibiki? Still stuck in pit road. Yes. Of course she is, that's great. Banter. It's Banter. Reggie Fils-Aime, Ryan Herman, Michael Pedersen, Taki Fujiwara, Bob Smith, and Kanen Matsuda, and James Saunders, and Shiriki Takahashi, and Ryan and Eric Monaco. I've already, left pit road. They left pit road quite a while ago. Let's see if these guys can get out in front of them. There goes Eric Monaco. Ryan Monaco trying to get by on his inside. That's what it's looking like. These three Chevy Monte Carlos pushing each other as we reach the halfway point of this race. 8 laps to go. Out of the 16. Takahashi's and Ryan Monaco's inside as cars exit the pits. There goes Ganaha. Can she get out in front of Eric Monaco? Let's see. No. Stupid. I'm dumb. We all knew that. There's Ganaha, and it looks like she's rejoined in 4th position. Ryan Monaco to Eric Monaco's inside. He's gonna get the push from Shiriki Takahashi. Eric Monaco is forced to the outside line. Ryan Monaco takes the lead. Lovely stuff. But, insert Bandicam joke here. Here comes Shiriki Takahashi to Ryan Monaco's inside. She could be looking as we start lap 10 there. She's got the inside line. She's got the nose in front, tire in front, and the push from Eric Monaco now. But looks like Ryan Monaco's got better pace on the outside line. It's too close to call, just like Florida. In every single election that's ever taken place in Florida, where they let alligators vote or something, I don't know. Looks like Shiriki Takahashi and Eric Monaco filed in behind Ryan Monaco. Let's look at your laps. Sanaki Altina has the fastest one. Wow. And she hasn't crashed yet, so that's great. Yuki Nagato second fastest, and Kanen Matsuda, Alan Walker, Asa Samira, Adam Lewis, Shiriki Takahashi, Ryan Monaco, your race leader, Bob and Flobo, and Tito Peters. Wow, look, they're all sub 58. We don't get into 58 until 19th place. Some of the fastest laps have changed. Oh, actually, a lot of these guys. Oh, it looks like Taylor Bryan Price actually set the fat. Nope, Adam Lewis has said it. These guys are putting on a bunch of hot laps here at present moment. Where is Adam Lewis? 20th position. That fastest lap he sent right there might help him make up a few extra positions. So let's look over your fastest laps again. Adam Lewis, Taylor Bryan Price, Zach Mills with no hood on his car. Impressive. Bob and Flo with Derek Hamill, Sanaki Altina down to 6. Constantino van Bardeleben, Tori Hamill, Yuki Nagato, he's running 5th right now, and Kanen Matsuda, who led the first few laps of this race or so. We don't get into 58 or higher until Shiriki Takahashi and Eric Monaco and a few of these other guys who pitted earlier into the pits. Again, late pitting is just part of the fun, and Tsubasa Ibiki is still stuck on pit road because reasons. That's the only explanation I've got. So that's Hibiki Ganaha back into the lead. Yuki Nagato second place in the number 2 car, position number 2. Doesn't matter what car number Hibiki Ganaha is driving, what the number of the car that Ganaha driving is. First place is where she wants to be, and first place is where she's found herself many times, and at least to fun times and celebrations in Victory Lane or Parc Fermé, whatever IndyCar has. I don't know what they have. And they're going into the pits. What's with everybody doing 2 pit stop strategies these days? The GOAT only needs 1 pit stop. If he was still in this race, which was very unlikely anyways, he'd probably be in the lead and blowing the field away as he usually is. He'd probably have led most of the race, lapped everybody, come into the pits once. Isn't that the same thing he did at Las Vegas? Except I don't know. In Las Vegas, did he pit once? Not sure. Oh, looks like Ibuki's back out on track. And she's 3 laps down. What about Aza Samira? Looks like Aza Samira has been stuck in pit road for some time. Because she's 4 laps down. Yes, that makes plenty of sense. That makes so much sense. The most sense, believe me. The best. Anyways, who's in the lead? It's hard to tell at this point. You see Ryan Monaco get out in front of Yuki Nagato, who's actually gone past Hibiki Ganaha. Mouth problems. I got mouth problems. I'm gonna chalk it up to that. I've got mouth problems. I don't know. Let's skip to lap 14. Yes, that's Ryan Monaco in the lead, and he's got quite a commanding one over Takahashi, and commanding in this case appears to be 1 second. Field seems a bit more bunched up here in the background. Jeff Lewis trying to get around to Eric Monaco for 5th position. Those 2 Monte Carlos are sat behind. Ganaha and Nagato 3rd and 4th. No, Nagato's 3rd, Ganaha's 4th. That's why I didn't say respectively. You know, English. I can English. It looks like Jeff Lewis will take 5th place from Eric Monaco, the previous Indianapolis winner. Well, from last season. Thank you very much. Bob Smith is in 7th, Michael Pedersen 8th, James Saunders 9th, and Takumi Fujiwara 10th. Takumi Fujiwara, of course, returning to F1 this season, and Michael Pedersen joining Kiku Honda at Sauber? I think it was Sauber. More importantly, it's only 2 laps to go for Ryan Monaco, Eric Monaco, and Chihu Ko. It seems aren't returning to F1. And of course it says something that the GOAT-who's driving for Ferrari, as in Scuderia Ferrari, as in we've got butt tons of championships. And he crashed down on the first lap, although it wasn't a stock car, and not an open-wheeled machine of insanity and awesomeness. That is the official term, by the way. You can't prove me wrong on that one. Just like you can't prove me wrong if I say this has been absolute domination from Ryan Monaco these past few laps. He did, lose the lead momentarily when he went into the pits, but he's just had a fantastic car today, and he's going to be the first to the white flag at Indianapolis. Lovely stuff there. Takahashi must be just a memory as Reggie Fils-Aime exits the pits. Who else is in pit road? Jeff Lewis. These guys are near the back of the field, so pitting late might as well be worth it. Come a lap down. Jeff Lewis, though, we saw take 5th earlier. He was in the pits. It's a bit strange. Kana Matsuda exiting as well, along with Sonic Altino. These guys and their late pit stops, it's just part of the fun, isn't it? Part of the experience, the excitement. Not sure I even heard that before. Oh, the ridiculous penalty decisions. That's what IntoTheBarrier said about the game. Just part of the fun. Stupid penalties, aliens. Though I can say in good faith and without any shadow of a doubt that it's been a great day for Ryan Monaco. Well-deserved victory at Indianapolis, the Brickyard. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. It was great racing on many sides. On many sides. So of course, as usual, the GOAT was fastest in practice and qualifying, but surprisingly only 3rd fastest in happy hour. He got beaten by Michael Pedersen and Nick Bees. Strange. Nobody cares about practice qualifying and happy hour. They just want to know where they ended up in the race. Ryan Monaco won today. Well-deserved victory. Guess he learned a thing or two from Eric Monaco, who won this race last season. Still not sure why that's the most important detail I remembered from last season. Shirayuki Takahashi and Yuki Nagato in the podium spots. Hibiki Gana have 4th, Eric Monaco 5th. Alexander Cornish 6th, Taylor Bryan Price 7th, James Saunders 8th, Michael Pedersen 9th, and Zach Mills 10th. Lovely stuff from all of them. Alan Walker, Tori Hamill, Adam Lewis, Bob and Flo, Derek Hamill, Constantine Von Bartolome, Tito Peters, Yukiya Hagiwara, Chip McGee, and Isaiah Monaco round out your top 20. Where's Eric Monaco? I already mentioned him. 5th, yeah, 5th. So, consistency. There's still guys on the pit road, but the pace car will be probably lonely by the time we get out of here. Zachary Taylor, Chai Kisani Guy, Hidaka, Patrick Smith, Jeff Lewis, Bob Smith, Ryan Herman, and Takumi Fujiwara finished on the lead lap today. Kanen Matsuda, Sonic Yeltine, and Reggie Fils-Aime and Ryan Lewis came home a lap down. Tibus Ibiki and Samir were 3 laps down, and Daniel Voice, John Tron, the GOAT, Nick Bees, NASCAR, and Rupert Weissmuller all crashed out on the first lap because of yours truly, the GOAT. Now the pace car's lonely. Sad. But not sad at all. Ryan Monaco shows some muscle at Indianapolis. Next race, Pocono. Am I going to remember that by the time I'm about to make this race? No, but it was worth it telling you. Hibiki Gana has still leading the points, followed by Zachary Taylor, Derek Hamill, Yuki Nagato, and Jeff Lewis. Ryan Monaco up to 17th after his win today, and the GOAT is sat comfortably just at the top of the bottom half, and Tibus Ibiki's in 33rd. I swear that's another shift upwards in position. That's crazy. It's been hand and foot. It's been a time and a half in honor, and I will see you in the next video. It's gonna be great.